Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janet, and welcome to the Call to Create podcast. I'm so excited that you're here today, and I wanted to ask you if you've ever considered meeting with me for a coaching session. I just want to let you know, ladies, that I do business coaching to help you get your creative business started. And we'll work together to outline all the steps to get your business up and running quickly, especially with the tech part. Remember, I love tech, so I can definitely help you with that, especially if that freaks you out just thinking about tech. I know I've heard some people say it freaks them out, but I can help you with that. It's so easy for me because I love it. And I'm here to serve you and help you. So if you're standing in your own way and if you feel like you're just not sure what to do, then email me at aloha@janetjohnston.com to get my coaching menu and book a coaching session with me. Okay, let's get to our topic today. And I'm so excited that I can come back and share more things with you today about creativity. I love, love, love that topic. I really do love talking about creativity, and today I want to be here to help you design and create a business where you can use your creative gifts and create all of this that works best for you, and that you wake up every morning being excited for the new day and just rock it. I normally don't use those kind of words, but at home I do. So today I wanted to talk about creativity, but I have a creativity challenge for you because I've had so many people over so many years tell me that they're not creative. Now, you are creative, and so I have a creativity challenge that I wanted to talk to you about. Like, I want you to think about, now I don't know if you like challenges, but this is just so that it can put you in a different frame of mind and everything. But what I want to have you do is do a 7-day creativity challenge. And what this will do is it opens your mind to possibilities. Whenever you're doing something creative, it already opens your mind anyway to what you can create and what's possible. And, you allow for the ideas to just keep coming in. And so there's never a never-ending thing when you're doing something creative, that those possibilities and ideas just keep coming. It's never-ending. And I know that because of, it happens for me like that. And then all the number of students that I've ever taught over the years, it happens for them too. But for some people, it takes a little while longer because some people are afraid to create. They're worrying about not being perfect or not making it look nice, and they're comparing their work and all that other kind of stuff. So that's why I want to have you do this challenge. You can do this challenge like whatever time you want, whatever way you're going to do it. It doesn't matter what you're going to create. Just do something creative every single day for 7 days. And I want you to share with me at the end of these 7 days, like, what that has done for you, because you'll never ever get new ideas if you don't try something new or try to create something new and just experiment with new things. And sometimes we like stay in our box and not think outside the box, but that's some of the things. And then it also puts you in a different space, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and possibly even physically. It can put you in a different space where sometimes, like I talk about our thoughts just go and go and go all day long, and we're just sometimes having the same thought from the time we wake up to the time we go to sleep, and that can drive you crazy. I know if I have a thought like that, especially about being tired, it drives me crazy after a while. So if you don't find ways to get out of that loop that keeps happening in your mind, then it's just going to help you or put you in that direction of, feeling down or even getting depressed and frustrated. But if you can actually focus on doing something creative for 7 days, I can guarantee that you'll learn so much and you'll feel the difference. You'll feel it mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And like I said, maybe even physically, depends on like what you're doing, what kind of creative thing you're doing. Obviously, if like you're in the kitchen doing something or outside creating something, that's different. You get more physical activity than if you're just sitting at a desk. But either way, I want you to try something creative. Just do anything. And it doesn't have to be the same creative thing every day. It can be something different for 7 days. I want you to try this because this is a great exercise for you to think out of the box and get out of feeling stuck, or it just helps you move forward, and it makes you think about life differently because you're going to be focusing on creating something. So there's so much to this, and I want to be able to share with you how valuable it is to do something creative every day. So I want to challenge you right now to take this opportunity, and hopefully you can start today, but for 7 days do something creative. I want you to be able to open your mind and just create. And there's so much stress going on in the world and so much happening and so much devastation, but there are a lot of beautiful things happening too, all at the same time. And I talk about that a lot, that you always have both. You'll always have the good and the bad happening together at the same time. So even though there's a lot of negative things happening and devastation, there's still a lot of good that you can create, and that there's a lot of good you can do. So think about that, and just try to see what this can do for you and your life, and you'll be amazed because I've done this. I worked with so many people, and I noticed a difference because, like, especially during the summertime when the kids were out of school, and I used to teach sewing. I used to work at a sewing store too at the same time as having my own business, sewing business on the side. So I used to teach kids sewing classes, and the classes are like a whole week long, and sometimes it's for a month straight. It could be a whole week, Monday through Friday. It could be just maybe every Saturday. So I've seen the difference in the students from when they first started to when the class is over, whether it's like a month long, sometimes it could have been 2 months long, could be the whole summer. But there's a difference. There's something that happens when you take a moment for yourself and just create and be in that space of using your imagination and thinking outside the box. You become a whole different person. So that's why I want you to do that today. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, because it'll help light you up and get you thinking differently, and it'll show you, it reflects like how you treat your family after that. Sometimes we're not as nice to our family all the time, but that's life, right? Nobody has a perfect family. I've never met anyone yet with a perfect family. So do this today and let me know how's it going. Let me know what you're up to and what you're creating, because there's so much creativity to be born and created and visualized and to be expressed and all of those good things. Share this message and do something creative. Do this for yourself, because I know it will help you in more ways than you can even imagine. And please share this podcast with anyone who you know would get great value out of listening to it, especially if you know that they're thinking about starting their own business. Or even if they're not, there's still great value that I share in each episode that can bring value to women, even if they aren't interested in starting their own business. And please rate and review this podcast. I would appreciate it. And thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Aloha.